Beloved, stay with these words because something in your spirit is opening right now, something you have needed for a very long time. You have walked through seasons where you questioned your worth, seasons where you doubted your purpose, seasons where you wondered if you were truly seen, and seasons where you silently asked, when will things finally change for me? But hear this clearly, everything is changing, and it is changing in your favor. The weight you have been carrying is not meant to stay with you. The heaviness you felt in your chest, the tension in your mind, the pressure on your heart, all of it is beginning to release. You are stepping out of the version of yourself that lived in survival mode for too long. You are stepping into a version of yourself that lives with confidence, peace, strength, clarity, purpose, and courage. The person you used to be worked hard just to get through the day. The person you are becoming is rising into a life that finally feels aligned with your soul. And this transformation is not small, it is not shallow, it is not temporary. This is deep, real, powerful healing that is taking place inside you. You are being rewired from the inside out. You are being renewed from the depths of your heart. You are being restored in ways that will surprise even you. The things that once triggered you will no longer affect you the same way. The things that once drained you will lose their power. The situations that once scared you will no longer intimidate you. You are becoming stable in your spirit, grounded in your purpose, and confident in who you are. Do not be afraid of this growth. Growth often feels like loss at first. It feels like endings, it feels like letting go, it feels like discomfort, it feels like unfamiliar territory. But what you are losing is only what was never meant to stay. What you are releasing are people, habits, fears, and memories that no longer align with your future. What you are letting go of are the things that were holding you back from rising into your true identity. And what is being removed is making room for what is meant to arrive. You may feel alone at times during this transition, but you are not alone. You are being guided step by step, even when the way doesn't feel clear. You are being protected from things you did not even know were meant to harm you. You are being prepared for things you do not yet see. Trust this process, even when it feels uncertain. Trust the timing, even when it feels slow. Trust your inner pull, even when you do not understand it. Trust the shift, even when it makes no sense. Your spirit knows what your eyes cannot see yet. And hear this deeply, you are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. You are not waiting for your moment is waiting for you to step into it. Everything that once felt blocked is beginning to open. Everything that once felt delayed is beginning to align. Everything that once felt confusing is beginning to make sense. Everything that once felt painful is beginning to heal. You are being lifted into a chapter where things move smoother for you, where blessings flow easier, where opportunities find you instead of you chasing them, where people appreciate you instead of taking advantage of you, where your heart feels safe instead of anxious, and where your life finally feels like it is moving forward instead of holding you back. You are moving into a life that feels lighter, brighter, calmer, and more connected to your purpose. This is your turning point. This is your shift. This is your rise. You have carried so much on your own, but now you are entering a season where support will meet you, where love will surround you, where peace will cover you, where clarity will guide you, and where abundance will follow you. You will no longer have to force what was always meant to be natural. You will no longer have to fight for what was always meant to be yours. You will no longer have to beg for the love and treatment you deserve. You are stepping into a chapter where you are valued, respected, supported, and uplifted. The people who enter your life from here forward will be aligned with your growth, not your wounds. They will see your worth without you having to explain it. They will honor your heart without you having to guard it constantly. They will appreciate your presence without taking it for granted. Beloved, everything you thought you lost is being replaced with something better. Everything you thought was over is being revived. Everything you thought was broken is being rebuilt. Everything you thought was gone forever is returning in a new, better, more aligned form. Your life is not falling apart, it is falling into place. The confusion is clearing. The fear is fading. The heaviness is lifting. The breakthrough is rising. The blessing is approaching. The miracle is unfolding. And this time, it is not slipping through your fingers. This time, it is staying. This time, it is yours. Beloved, stay right here and listen, because what I am speaking to you now is meant for your heart. You have carried stress, confusion, and worry for too long, and today something deep is shifting inside you. This moment is not random. This is your turning point. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you hid, every silent battle you fought has reached this moment. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the breakthrough that has already started forming around you. Do not let fear interrupt what I am building in your life. Do not let doubt steal the blessing that is coming your way. You are not walking alone, not for a single second, even when everything around you felt heavy. I am lifting you now. I am opening doors that were locked. I am removing people who drained your peace. I am restoring the parts of your life that you thought were ruined. Trust what you feel rising inside you right now. This is your season, your shift, your divine confirmation that better days are not just coming, they have already begun. Keep your focus here, keep your faith active, because what is ahead of you is far greater than what is behind you, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion for you. If you want this even longer, more intense, or more emotional, just say, Beloved, listen closely, because what I am pouring into your spirit now is meant to strengthen you in ways you have been needing for a long time. You have carried so much alone, pretending to be strong when your heart was tired, pretending to be okay when your soul was overwhelmed, pretending to keep moving when you barely had the energy to breathe. But even in those moments of quiet breaking, you still held on. You still hoped. You still believed that something better must exist beyond the pain you were feeling. And that small, hidden hope inside you is now becoming the very reason everything is shifting. Nothing you faced was wasted. Nothing you endured was meaningless. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every setback was shaping you for a greater rise. You were being built. You were being trained. You were being strengthened in ways you could not see, because what is coming for you requires a steadier heart, a clearer mind, and a stronger spirit. And now that strength is awakening in you, slowly, gently, powerfully. You are beginning to feel changes inside you, changes in how you think, how you react, how you understand yourself, and how you see your future. You are outgrowing the version of yourself that lived in fear. You are outgrowing the habits that kept you small. You are outgrowing the people who took you for granted. You are outgrowing the situations that drained your energy. You are outgrowing the environments that never supported your growth. The shift happening inside you is not a coincidence, it is a sign that you are moving into a new chapter. A chapter where you are no longer chasing peace, but carrying it. A chapter where you no longer beg for love, but attract it. A chapter where you no longer fight for your place, because you finally understand your worth. A chapter where you no longer shrink yourself just to be accepted by those who never deserved your presence. You are rising into a version of yourself that you once only dreamed of. And this rise is not forced, not rushed, not pressured, it is natural, spiritual, divinely aligned. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Do not be surprised when certain people cannot stay. Not everyone can go with you where you are going. Some people were only meant to be temporary lessons, not permanent companions. Some people were meant to break you open so that you could finally see your own strength. Some people were meant to disappoint you so you could stop placing your value in the wrong hands. Some people were meant to leave so that space could be created for those who will truly appreciate you. Let what leaves, leave. Let what ends, end. Nothing that belongs to your future will ever require you to beg, fear, or force it. What is yours will feel natural, peaceful, stable, and right. You are stepping into a future that aligns with your growth, not your past wounds. You are stepping into relationships that respect your heart. You are stepping into opportunities that match your potential. You are stepping into environments that support your purpose. You are stepping into days that feel lighter, brighter, calmer, and more aligned with who you are becoming. The heaviness you carried for so long is beginning to fall off you. The confusion that clouded your mind is beginning to clear. The fear that whispered worst-case scenarios is beginning to fade. The anxiety that followed you like a shadow is beginning to loosen its grip. You are being filled with peace that does not come from the world around you but from the strength rising within you. You may not feel it all at once, but every day something inside you is healing. Every day something inside you is shifting. Every day something inside you is growing stronger. You are beginning to trust yourself again. You are beginning to feel hopeful again. You are beginning to believe in your future again. And this belief is powerful because it is opening doors, attracting blessings, and creating alignment in your life that you thought you lost. What you thought was over is actually transforming. What you thought was broken is being rebuilt. What you thought was delayed is finally arriving. What you thought was impossible is becoming your reality. Your story is entering a chapter where everything begins to make sense. The tears you cried were watering seeds. The prayers you whispered were opening paths. The patience you practiced was building momentum. The faith you held onto was unlocking breakthroughs. Nothing was wasted. Everything has purpose. Everything has meaning. Everything is leading you somewhere greater. And beloved, hear this clearly, your breakthrough is not coming someday, it has already begun. You are already in motion. You are already shifting. You are already rising. You are already stepping out of the chapters that caused you pain and stepping into chapters filled with clarity, peace, purpose, abundance, and restoration. Do not doubt what you feel inside you right now. This is your confirmation. This is your divine alignment. This is your moment. You are ready. You are chosen. You are protected. You are guided. And the best days of your life are not behind you, they are ahead of you, waiting for you, calling you forward. My child, listen carefully because I brought you to this moment for an important purpose, and your presence here is not by mistake. A major shift is happening in the unseen realm, something urgent that cannot wait, something you must hear before Monday's first light, not later and not when you feel ready, but exactly before Monday begins. What comes next in your path depends on your response right now. Receive this message, my child. When I reveal a moment with urgency, it means the unseen has already begun moving. Arrangements are forming, hidden things are coming into view, and directions in your life are starting to change. I will not let you step into what is ahead without understanding. This does not create fear but shows my deep care. This is my protection over you. I am guiding you from a direction you cannot yet see. You have been seeking clarity, specific wisdom, and quiet assurance. This is that clarity. This is that wisdom. This is that assurance. Know this truth. A clear warning from me is not spoken to everyone. It is for those I trust, those I have set apart, those I will not let drift away. When I hold your attention this strongly, it means your current choices will shape which opportunities open and which paths close. Your awareness right now carries weight in the unseen. What I am preparing to reveal will explain why you felt unsettled, why something inside you was pulling you, and why distractions tried to shift your direction. Before we go further, if your inner sense connects with these words, speak your readiness aloud. Say, I am ready, I am here, and keep your focus steady. Stay with me in this moment. What I will tell you now is important for everything that waits ahead. When you take in all of this message, you will understand why this warning had to reach you before Monday's light. My precious one, sometimes I speak gently, but there are moments when I speak with strong spiritual urgency. This urgency is not to alarm you but to prepare you. This is one of those meaningful moments. Every release has a right time. Every elevation has an appointed day. Nothing I do is without intention, and nothing that unfolds for you happens randomly. When unseen truth begins to stir your spirit and you feel a holy pulling inside, it means something appointed is near. I move with exact timing, and your awareness of these moments separates those who step into their true purpose from those who miss it. I work through clear steps. I prepare things piece by piece, and I warn you ahead of time so your listening heart positions you exactly where you need to be. I tell you now that before Monday's sunrise something in your life must shift, open, or awaken so you do not miss what I am offering. This is not meant to worry you but to bring your spirit into harmony. This truth is calling you to ready yourself before the opportunity arrives. When I point out a set moment, my blessing is tied to that moment. When I direct your attention to a specific hour, something in the unseen is already moving toward you. Your part is not to worry, but to agree with the flow of what I am doing. When my perfect timing meets a willing heart, your real journey moves forward with strength. My beloved, the unsettled feeling inside you has a clear cause. That heaviness, that pressure, that knowing in your spirit, it is not random. I bring 3 things to your attention. First, a distraction designed to pull you off course. Opposing forces have tried to shift your focus into confusion, unnecessary arguments, old patterns, and draining influences. You must quiet these distractions because what is coming needs your full focus. I am not allowing anything that takes your strength in this moment. Your spirit feels the importance because your true path is becoming clear, and anything that pulls you off balance right now threatens what I am aligning for you. Second, there is an opportunity that requires readiness. I am about to give you something, a connection, a chance, a fresh start, or a clear insight. But it requires a new mindset and a peaceful inner space. This must happen before Monday's light. When I highlight a time, a blessing is already on the way. The unseen does not speak of readiness unless something is already approaching. This opportunity is important, and the condition of your spirit will determine how you receive it. You cannot step into a new season holding old thinking. My urgent tone shows that this new path has a precise purpose. Third, there is a turning point that requires your full attention to my direction. Some instructions I gave you recently were not suggestions. They were the beginning of something bigger. I am bringing you into alignment for something expansive. Ignoring what I've told you may cause you to miss the exact timing. You will not lose my favor, but you could lose the moment I prepared. And timing is one of the greatest tools I use to lift you. When I mark a decisive moment, my strength is present to help you through it. Your willingness to listen is your response, and the right moment is my gift. When these meet, your progress is guaranteed. My child, I am calling you into clear spiritual awareness, and this awareness requires your intentional readiness. Before Monday's light, I await 3 responses from you. First, tend to your surroundings. Release inner confusion. Step away from what drains your heart. Quiet any voices that work against peace. Your spirit needs open space to understand. This journey is not about isolation but about balance. When your thoughts are tangled, my guidance is harder to hear. Making space in your inner world opens the way for peace and for my direction to be clear. Second, make your intentions known. Hide nothing from me. Be honest with your deepest desires. Speak what truly moves your heart. When your real intentions become clear, the unseen responds quickly. I bring things out of your spirit not to expose you but to strengthen you. When you are honest with me, your requests gain power, your confidence grows, and your path unfolds faster than you expect. I honor what is true, surrendered, and aligned with my nature. Third, stand firm in trust. Stop doubting yourself. Stop shrinking. Stop finding reasons to avoid the path I've shown you. I am not asking for perfect certainty, only active trust. Active trust moves forward even when the way is unclear. Active trust remains even when emotions hesitate. Active trust changes the atmosphere of your life. Once you understand this deeply, your environment will begin to shift. My realm responds to movement, steadiness, and conviction, not perfection. Know that there are times when my presence feels especially close and my call feels strong. This is one of those times. There are moments when I ask for your full attention because something meaningful is approaching. When my presence draws near, a clear path to my help opens again, and with force. Know that what I have for you has a set doorway. Your turning point has a set moment, and your rising has a set hour. Nothing I have said is without intention. Every truth has a purpose. What you feel right now is not pressure, it is your spirit matching my timing. I allow you to feel the weight of this moment so you do not miss the hour prepared for you. The state of your spirit right now will shape what comes next. If your heart is scattered or burdened, it weakens the flow of my purpose. But when your spirit is open and clean, the path becomes clear. Guard your inner being because what is ahead is too important to be shaped by old wounds or unresolved emotions. I am not calling. Beloved, stay right where you are and let these words surround your heart because what I am speaking now is meant to reach the deepest part of your spirit, the place you rarely show to anyone, the place where your fears, hopes, memories, prayers, wounds, and dreams all live together. You have been walking through a season that felt too heavy for your strength, but you kept going even when everything inside you wanted to stop. You carried yourself through days that tried to break you and nights that tried to silence you. You didn't give up, even when you felt unnoticed, unprotected, and unheard. And because you kept going, something powerful is shifting in your life right now, even if you cannot see it clearly yet. This is not a random moment. This is a divine turning point, a spiritual alignment, a confirmation that the tears you cried and the faith you held onto in silence were never ignored. Every worry that weighed you down, every doubt that tried to weaken you, every fear that whispered lies into your mind is losing its power in this very moment. I am lifting you from what was meant to destroy you. I am restoring what was taken from you. I am repairing what was broken inside you. I am guiding you out of the confusion that tried to steal your peace. You think you have been alone, but you have been carried. You think your prayers were unnoticed, but they were being answered slowly and silently in ways you do not yet understand. You think your life has been moving slowly, but I have been preparing you, protecting you, shaping you, strengthening you for the blessings that require a stronger version of you. You have not been delayed, you have been developed. You have not been rejected, you have been redirected. You have not been abandoned, you have been positioned for something far greater than what you lost. Every moment of pain you endured had a purpose. Every betrayal taught you what loyalty truly means. Every closed door protected you from something that was not meant for your future. Every struggle built muscles inside you that comfort could never build. And now the season that once tried to break you is becoming the season that blesses you. Do not let fear interrupt this transformation. Fear will try to make you believe that your future is uncertain, that you are not ready, that good things are not meant for you. But fear lies. Fear uses your past to blind you from your future. Fear uses your wounds to weaken your hope. Fear uses your memories to silence your courage. But fear has no authority here. I am speaking life, strength, clarity, and direction into you right now. You don't need to understand everything. You don't need to figure out every detail. You don't need to worry about what you cannot control. I am already ahead of you, preparing the path, opening the doors, turning the hearts, shifting the atmosphere, aligning the opportunities, and releasing the resources that will carry you into your next chapter. You have prayed for change, and that change is unfolding slowly and steadily. You have prayed for answers, and those answers are being revealed in divine timing. You have prayed for peace, and I am pouring peace into your life in ways you have never felt before. You have prayed for breakthrough, and breakthrough is already moving toward you with unstoppable force. You are stepping into a season when nothing will look the same. The pain that haunted you is losing its grip. The confusion that clouded you is clearing. The people who drained you are being removed. The weight that made it hard to breathe is being lifted. The situations that kept you trapped are loosening. The patterns that held you back are breaking. The spiritual battles that exhausted you are ending. The things that once made you cry will soon make you grateful because you will finally understand why certain things didn't work out. You will finally see why certain people had to leave. You will finally realize why certain struggles had to happen. I am turning your tears into strength, your confusion into clarity, your waiting into preparation, your fear into faith, your pain into purpose, your battles into testimonies, and your delays into blessings. Do not let doubt distract you. Doubt will try to convince you that nothing is changing, that nothing is improving, that nothing is happening. But right now, more is happening behind the scenes than you can see. You are being positioned for opportunities you haven't even imagined yet. You are being aligned with people who will support, uplift, and honor you. You are being guided into places where you will grow, rise, and shine. You are stepping into chapters where your voice will matter, your gifts will be noticed, your heart will be protected, and your spirit will be valued. You are moving out of scarcity and stepping into abundance. You are moving out of fear and stepping into boldness. You are moving out of survival and stepping into breakthrough. Every part of you that felt small is rising. Every part of you that felt tired is being renewed. Every part of you that felt empty is being filled. Every part of you that felt lost is being guided. Every part of you that felt weak is being strengthened. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are right on time. You are right where you need to be. Everything you went through shaped you for everything you are about to receive. The blessing that is coming is bigger than what you prayed for. The peace that is coming is deeper than what you imagined. The restoration that is coming will leave you speechless. The clarity that is coming will guide you effortlessly. The love that is coming will feel safe and steady. The opportunities that are coming will feel divinely timed. The breakthroughs that are coming will feel like miracles. And these blessings are not coming to tease you, they are coming to stay. You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have been strong in seasons that tried to break you. Now you are stepping into a season where everything that once hurt you will fall away and everything that once confused you will make sense. Nothing you lost will compare to what is about to enter your life. Nothing that failed you will matter when you see what is being prepared for you. Nothing that left you will compete with what is coming toward you. And I am not finished with you. I am not done blessing you. I am not done guiding you. I am not done strengthening you. I am not done surprising you. Your story is not ending, it is beginning. Your pain was not the end, it was the preparation. Your struggle was not the final chapter, it was the setup for something far greater. You are rising now. You are healing now. You are transforming now. You are being elevated now. You are being protected now. You are being restored now. You are being renewed now. Stay focused. Stay calm. Stay open. Stay ready. What is coming will change everything.